Hey YouTube, Jason here again with Day Trading Fearless, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and this is where I talk about stock market, money, finance, anything like that. So let's, as always, dive right into today's topic. We're talking about a 20-day, 15-minute chart. So this is, you could see, is 20 days, 15 minutes. So every bar is 15, but it goes back the last 20 days. Okay. And this profile is always going to be changing. The reason for that is because the days start to get kind of go forward, right? The 20th day back is going to be taken off tomorrow, right? So maybe this is one full day right here. Okay, so which represents a lot of this profile right here. So that will be gone, and so on, so on. So this might actually shorten up. Volume might go up. The point of control might go somewhere higher. But this chart, the way this chart works is, again, you have your value area high, your point of control, and then your value area low. Well, if you know market profile, you know we have a poor high and also a poor low, meaning there's no excess above or below. Usually excess represents spikes up where price will run up really quickly. So if I kind of bring this down, price would run up real quick and then come right back down, and you would actually see a little bit of volume here, but very little, and this is what would create that excess, something like that, and then it comes back down, and that's where your excess is, and usually that'll signal potentially the end to an auction. Not always, but that's the basics of market profile. But this chart's really good for looking again for support and resistance levels on pullbacks. Look at this. We were up here, right? We opened, we pulled all the way back to this high volume node right here. And like I mentioned past videos, which if you haven't looked at, make sure you go and look at, is these, it's kind of like you're falling from a tree, in the long profile right here, which are called high volume nodes, could act as a support level, meaning you fall, touch it, and then buyers step in. Now, low volume nodes, something like this, you'll either see price fall, come to a low volume node, right, and either bounce or blow right through. Okay, so that's usually a crapshoot. It just depends, but usually with high volume nodes, you could look for long somewhere around here. It's not going to be as perfect as what this one was, right? Let me remove this drawing. So this was actually a really perfect bounce, okay? But this also coincided with this double bottom, so we now have multiple things, or AKA also known as confluence. So that's what we want to look for. So like if price reversed and started to fall, we see double bottom here, right? Breakout, high volume node, but we also have the value area high, so multiple things. So if price falls, I'd be looking to potentially get long around these levels on Apple, okay? And maybe if it kept going, maybe this little low volume node will actually bounce off of, right? And then go back up and then start to churn around here potentially. Very subjective, but you also got to understand what the market's doing overall. Are we in a bullish day, a bearish day, things like that? Because if we're in a real bearish day, these levels might not work as well. But if we're in the bullish state, the same thing. We might just blow through levels. But I would say, hey, here we fell from this node, right? Semi-high volume node right here. Fell. We might bounce right back up to it and churn around and start to build this high volume node out farther. And so we might just start to churn, go up, down, and we'll just become a very choppy market. So, but with that being said, this is a 20-day, 15-minute market profile chart. It's really good to look for support, resistance. Just another type of market profile chart that I want to bring to you guys that potentially could be helpful in your own trading. That's all I really kind of want, is see you guys successful in trading, because there's so much information that's kind of false. They make it sound so easy. And I'm here to kind of be the voice of reason and tell you it's not easy. It takes time. It takes practice. Always remember the 10,000 hour rule, which I discuss all the time. It's do something for 10,000 hours and you'll start to become a master of it. Okay? I've been trading for about 17 years now, and trust me, I've watched it. I've done so much to learn to be able to get to the point to where I'm at. And again, sometimes keep it basic, but I know there's a lot of people that are searching, trying to understand the markets when you're new. So that's why I'm doing all these videos, to just kind of help you as a trader try and figure something out. So in return, all I ask for is hit that like button. And if you have any questions or comments, throw them down in the comments section. Also, let me know if there's any other type of videos you would want to see me make to help you in your own trading. So as always, thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.